Hey everybody, welcome to this video on Lightspeed systems. I just wanted to kind of give you a quick introduction into how this program works. This is basically land school, but it's different. It's more tied into our current web filter, and so we're told it's going to be a little more functional. But it seems to be pretty decent, and I just want to kind of show you how to quick get in and set up your class so that you can start seeing the student screens. So this is, it's called Lightspeed systems. You're going to get there by going to classroom.relay.school. And when you put that in, it's going to take you in and you'll sign in with Google. I'm already signed in with Google through this program, so it just automatically brings me in. Once you get in here, you'll see that you have kind of your classrooms over here on the left, and you'll see this screen. This is kind of the home screen. You need to pick your class. Over here, there's a lot, and you got to find the level that you're looking for. And you'll see it. You can see the students that show up in that group up here. So this is my my Fit Block room right here, and these are my students. So all the students are in that right there. In order to do this, I need to start up my classroom. You have two options for starting your classroom. Click on class settings, and they have this ad hoc setting, which means that I can just start this up at any time of the day, and I have a session duration, so I can go for an hour or up to 2 hours. And that's usually what I've been doing, is just setting that up. The other option is to come in and do a custom thing, which I think I might do at some point, which will just set up times that it automatically starts for you. And so you can just come in and automatically see your students. So now that our schedules are kind of figured out and everything's kind of settling in, I might take this option so that this is just an automatic thing. So you're going to come in right now, just for this purpose, I'm going to come in and do the ad hoc, and I'm just going to just launch it for 30 minutes, and I'm going to just click start. And once it gets going, it's going to show back to this screen here, and it shows me all the students who are right now checked in. Checked in means the students who have their computers open. And I'm going to come down here. This doesn't show, it doesn't automatically show you the student screens. So if you want to see what's on the student screens, you're going to click show all screens, and it's going to say, it's going to slow down a little bit. And you're like, okay, whatever. And now here I am, and now I can see all of these guys. See my students, see what they're doing. I can come in, I can see what Darwin's up to here. I can click and see what's on his screen. I can see all the tabs that he has open. He has all these tabs open right here. I can close out any of Darwin's tabs if I want to right here by clicking on the X button. So if I don't like something that they're on, or I see that they're kind of sneaking something, I can get rid of it. I can see all of Darwin's browsing history through clicking on the browsing history button. That was today. I don't know if I can go back to yesterday. I don't know if I can go back to yesterday. We'll see. No, I think it seems like it's only on a today thing. If I want to, I can record his screen here. And the send button is I can send him a chat. I can only use these chats here, or the custom chat here, or I can send him a link. So if I just want to send Darwin off to a website to help him get there, I can click that. All right. So that's the individual ones. I can create different groups if I want to find a group here. I can share my screen right here. I can set up web rules right here. So if I want to send, hey, websites that you can only go to, or websites I want to block you from, I can set those up right here. And I would turn on web rules, I think by clicking here, apply changes, and it would be on the allow, and then I would go. I can send a link this way through the whole class. This sends a link to the entire class. I can lock their screens, and I can lock them. When we do that, it locks them for 5 minutes, and you can always come in and unlock. I found that when you lock them, they have to exit out of that browser tab in order for them to get back unlocked. It seems like it doesn't seem very easy. And then I can just turn off browsing right here, click, and that way they won't browse. A couple of interesting things I've seen. Over here on the left, it shows you kind of the top browsing, like what everybody's doing right now. The class is in art, and they're doing a Kahoot. It'll tell you kind of everything else that everybody's doing. But at one point, we were doing something, and it showed up here on the insights, and it said, hey, you might want to take a look at this student because something strange seems to be happening. And it was. My student was going back and forth from something we were supposed to be doing to music. They were listening to music. And it kind of alerted me that was happening. So that was kind of cool. Anyways, I'm sure there's so much more functionality with this thing, but that's just kind of the basics. You can click to a list view here and see what everybody's up to. Most viewed, you can see that some of our students have most viewed on Spotify. That's interesting to me. They shouldn't be on that. So I'm going to have a talk with those students about that. Anyways, that's where we're at with this new program. It's called Lightspeed Systems. Again, go to classroom.relay.school, and I'll try to answer questions if you have them, but otherwise, let's just try and figure this out. So if you have some insights or anything awesome that you know that shows up or that you discover as you're using the program, pass it along. All right. All right. Have a great day, guys. Bye.